Hello and welcome to part 15 of great Cosmic Wall.
Yes.
Hey, I like this level, but it's long.
I'm addicted to this music. It's my favorite level track, as in not like main themes or anything.
Yes, as you can see, viewers, in this part, Eggman has this really cool gimmick of being able to fly with his hover thing.
Up until a point. At one point, he starts falling.
Yeah, and I would say I enjoy this level, but it does go on really longer than it should have.
Yeah.
I love the flying gimmick though. I don't know if it's my favorite gimmick in this game. It's probably the only level gimmick I can really remember, even after just recently seeing the whole game.
Mad Space? Last episode? Mad Space?
Well, I can
Planet,
remember that, but
Gravity.
I'm talking about a good gimmick, you know.
The only gimmicks are the really space levels, actually.
Yeah.
And the timed the timed jungle levels, which barely affect anything, and then the timed Rouge level, which affects everything. On first playthroughs, other playthroughs aren't too bad, but
Yeah, I think the Sonic and Shadow levels that are timed are a bit too easy because they're so short.
yeah, like 10 minutes, really?
Yeah, we don't need 10 minutes.
Game, we appreciate the extra time, but I'm not that bad at video games.
Anyways, more artificial chaoses. So, you know, that's cool.
And you'll see that this level does repeat itself.
Quite a few times.
Like, climbing
Yeah, this particular part, like climbing up the level and then falling back down.
The Ascension, yeah.
Yeah, and descension. Did you pick up the power up in this level?
I do actually.
Oh, what is the power-up, by the way?
The extra health.
Oh.
It's actually useful for the upcoming boss fight.
Probably. I don't think I've ever actually got it, though.
And it actually makes Eggman's mech look cooler, in my opinion. Not as classic, but
Oh,
Wow.
it does. And the thing is, even if you don't collect this power up in the Dark story, when you fight Eggman in the Hero story, he's still wearing this armor.
yeah. Well, I guess they assume you get all the power-ups.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't even know that was there.
Pay attention.
I might have known it's there, but, maybe not. Who knows?
Nah. Well, the
Anyways.
power-ups are kind of hidden, unless it's like the light speed dash.
Unless they're necessary.
Yeah, necessary to find that. But yeah, and
I like this part, how you're just on rails.
on rails.
An on-rail shooter thing.
Yeah.
Sonic and the Secret Rings prototype, really.
Yeah. Well, no, I think
Not really,
Sonic
yeah.
and the Secret Rings prototype is
Sonic
I think,
Advance
No, I think this is the Sonic and the Secret of the Rings is the prototype to this.
What? Okay.
It makes no sense, but if it came out before, it would.
Sonic and the Secret Rings is See Sonic Run.
Yeah.
I stole that from the Brain Scratch playthrough. of
Yeah, I
Heroes,
know
actually.
this because I've been watching that playthrough, and I was like, wait, didn't I hear that before? Was it in this or the Brain Scratch Council?
Now, actually, speaking of that
Copyright.
playthrough, do you guys find yourself agreeing with the Brain Scratch crew about Sonic Heroes? Because I do.
Most of it, yes.
I'm not saying it's better than Shadow, though. I think my opinions are mostly like Johnny's in a way. That's just probably because I watch him the most out of everyone.
Well, that's because he's the only one who has other content.
Oh, yeah.
One of the only.
I think, Ted has other content.
Well,
Just not as good.
he's
Actually,
one
I
of
think
the-
he's gonna do Final Fantasy 3 soon.
You know, I like the idea that someone will stumble across our videos before Brain Scratch comes, and they'll be wondering what the hell we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I stumbled upon Brain Scratch comms, and they kept talking about Hellfire comms. I was like, what? I was confused. Did you know Elliot is apparently part of a commentary channel? Like Johnny's little brother?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like it was in their recent part of Subspace Emissary that they're doing. And then Elliot's like, they were talking about Mother 3, and Elliot's like, yeah, I'm doing a commentary of that with a friend. I was like, what?
You have friends, Elliot?
What?
But at this point, I'm really desperate for rings because my health is so low.
Oh, I never even noticed, yeah. Like when there's...
No.
Oh, you got the thing, okay. I thought you walked right past and nothing happened.
You know that tower we just climbed up and fall down upon? I wonder if
Mhm.
there's a way to like sort of go around it at the bottom.
Probably. Speedrunners have probably done it before.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I just thought in Shadow the Hedgehog there's a level called Cosmic Fall, which I guess is a tribute to this level.
It is. Yeah.
There are a lot of Ark tribute levels in Shadow the Hedgehog, actually.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part about Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog. If it didn't have that, I'd probably hate it more.
I just don't like it as much because it's a lot more bland than the other Sonic games.
Yeah, and
What? Oh, you
it's
better not
that
die.
tight. It's a little it's really repetitive. Shadow the
Really
Hedgehog.
tight. Sorry, I watched Austin Powers just today, actually. Whenever someone says tight, I always think of Gold Member saying tight.
No, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, when I first
Oh,
played Sonic Adventure 2, I actually didn't... Shall I carry on talking or whatever?
What time are we at?
7 minutes and 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
5 seconds.
Okay. Alright, okay. Apparently the docking station for the iPod's missing. Oh no's, right?
Yeah.
I
Apple?
was just saying I didn't really care for Sonic Adventure 2 when I first played it, because it seemed to have removed all the things I liked about Sonic Adventure 1. No hub worlds, less gameplay styles. But after some time playing it, I've got an appreciation for it.
I prefer Sonic Adventure 1 over this game, but that's just because maybe it's nostalgic prejudice? That's not the right word. Nostalgic preference is the word. It might be that, yeah.
I mean, I do
Well,
give
this game's a lot more.
Okay,
well, this-
Bulbox, you talk first.
Okay, this game is a lot more streamlined in terms of the gameplay styles than Sonic Adventure 1 because, like, they took the 3 best ones in my opinion, and, except for I really like Tails' gameplay, but there was barely any levels to Tails. Anyways, they took, like, the best gameplays, they added a lot more levels to it, and, just, like, expanded and tightened the gameplay of those 3 experiences. Because it kind of would be annoying to have another Big or another Amy.
I like Amy.
Well, Amy was slow.
Not
And-
if you know how to control her well. She actually goes pretty fast.
Her acceleration's horrible.
well, I was gonna say SA2 is definitely more polished than SA1, and it definitely is faster paced. Like honestly, when we played through Sonic Adventure 1 on our commentary, it did feel a bit long at times. Like I guess we really didn't need 6 individual stories.
Apparently now I have to look for the docking station. Great. I don't even have an iPod.
Fine, the computer room.
Look,
Find the docking station.
Eggman's
Radical.
going through a loop.
Probably threw up in the middle of it just because he's not used to it.
Oh ho!
How does Sonic do this?
Josh.
My head is spinning.
This level's long.
Yeah.
Oh,
Longer than 6 minutes than I thought. Yeah, I don't think 8 minutes should have been how long it was. I think we're almost done though.
And I'm trying to shoot the drill bits on the side here, but it's really hard to like turn the gun slightly.
Do you even need to shoot it?
He
You
just hit you otherwise.
hmm
Uh,
I think it's just you have to get lucky. I think. Anyways, we're at the end.
faceplant.
Yes, the last mecha level. It's all over.
Uh,
Unless you keep
Yeah.
Karen's core. Oh.
well, I think this was kind of a bit of a refreshment to mech levels because it was like 4 Eggman mech levels in a row, and then there was a big gap in this because the last mech level was weapons bed, and
Oh yeah.
also the gravity mechanic kind of makes it fun. But I think those rail segments are a little pointless
hmm
and drag on the level. But I overall like that level, and I love the music.
Darn, why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Hammer.
Because you're useless.
Is there something I can help?
Eggman with guns? But this is a children's game.
No, it's not.
Is-
It's E10. Bo Black.
he-
Joshua. Fuck.
He's gonna waste a mofo.
Well, then again, Rouge, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Repetitive cutscenes!
For a second there, I thought Sonic was wearing pants for some reason. I don't know. It just looked like he was in like pajamas. To me, I don't know. It's weird. Or like the top part of his body is like a shirt, and the bottom part is pants.
You know, looking
Anyways,
looking at Eggman's armor, I'm reminded of the sort of red sprite he had in Sonic Battle, and that was a really cool looking sprite, actually.
didn't Sonic Battle try like 3D sprites,
3D.
or was it like a 3D area?
It had sort of a weird isometric area.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Sonic Battle in action, so I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is about this game is that I think a few people thought that this might be the last Sonic game ever, considering Sega didn't. Yeah, the Dreamcast was their last console. And the thing is, the tone of this game, it's like Robotnik is ready to finish Sonic for good. So you could,
Yeah.
so you could be forgiven for thinking that this probably was the last Sonic game.
Mm-hmm. Do. I like this music here. And that was an explosion.
Yeah. And also, this game has a much more epic scale than any other Sonic game previous to it, and it really kind of did feel like a finale type game. Especially with, like, well, Sonic Adventure 1 also had a final story, but the final story was more mysterious than this one with, like, Shadow's prototype and all that, so, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
and
think this game went for more of a story-like thing.
yeah, which
Instead of
unfortunately,
just...
I was gonna say, which
No.
unfortunately, having a story is something really looked down upon in a Sonic game nowadays.
That's because they've been bad in the recent years. I liked Unleashed's story, though.
I did too.
It was decent.
I liked it more than a few. Whoa!
It's got the Kamehameha wave on.
Come on, away.
The Kamehameha wave. There we go.
Okay.
The Turtle Destruction wave beam cannon.
You almost died there.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, it's always a close battle.
Mm-hmm.
But
Anyways,
I was
the part's not over yet. Never mind. Okay.
I was going to say, when we get to the last story, there's something that happens there which does sort of imply that this was the last Sonic game.
Mm-hmm.
Most this cutscene.
I like how that happened, though. They noticed that the Dreamcast was gonna fall, so they're like, let's just make something that seems like a final Sonic game. Although I kind of expected there to be more.
She told you who she was, Shadow. Now to be fair, I think that's a translation issue.
Probably, yeah.
I think that sentence is supposed to go, now I know who you are, Rouge the Bat. You're a government agent spy or something.
Yeah.
Probably. It actually does sound like it makes more sense that way.
I like how Shadow called her a pathetic creature.
Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form.
Great, more school.
This picture is of the ultimate life form.
Wait, what do you mean by more school?
The education. I don't know.
Hmm.
I guess Shadow doesn't care. I don't know what I was saying there.
Okay, you sound like me in our past commentaries.
Well, to be fair, this is my first time actually doing a commentary channel type thing. So
Oh yeah. Well, I ramble a lot too, and stop and finish mid sentence, not knowing where I'm going.
I interrupt people. Oh, fuck.
As soon as I finish my sentence.
Joke fail.
Oh, I'm choking on cheese dust.
Anyway, in the next part we get to play as Shadow.
yay.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys next time. Oh god.